Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel NCRT series. Today we are starting with a new chapter in geography, that is chapter 8, India, Climate, Vegetation and Wildlife. So the major seasons are winter, summer, rainy and autumn. First we look at the cold weather season or the winter season. So in winter season, the sun rays do not directly fall in this region. So the temperature are quite low in the northern India, and that's why we experience a cold weather. Next is hot weather season or summer. In summer, sun rays more or less directly fall in this region and temperature becomes very high. Hot and dry winds, that is called as slew, blow during the day, and that's why it's very hot during the summer. Next is the southwest monsoon season or rainy season. The winds blow from Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal towards the land. Like suppose, if this is our country. Here Arabian Sea is present and here Bay of Bengal. So during the rainy season, winds from Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal blow towards the land. So those winds, they carry the moisture with them. And when these winds strike the mountains, mountain barriers, rainfall occurs. Next, season of retreating monsoons or autumn. So in autumn season, what happens? Winds move back from the mainland to the Bay of Bengal. So winds are moving back from the land to the Bay of Bengal. So at this time, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh receives the rainfall. So monsoon is taken from an Arabic word mausim, which means seasons. The climate of place is affected by its location, altitude, distance from sea and relief. That's why we experience regional difference in the climate of India. We shall discuss about this regional difference in India. See, Jaisalmer and Bikaner in the desert of Rajasthan are very hot. At the same time, the Dras and Kargil in Jammu Kashmir are freezing cold. We could see at the same time one place is too hot and the other place is too cold. Coastal plains like Mumbai and Kolkata experience the moderate climate. And Mausiram in Meghalaya receives the world's highest rainfall. Next topic is natural vegetation. We could see a small plants called as bushes and shrubs like cactus and flowering plants in our environment, and there are tall trees like mango, neem, and grassland. We could see grassland and shrubs and trees which grow on their own. So all these, they are called as natural vegetation. Next question, why are forests necessary? So why do we need forest? See, we get oxygen through plants and the carbon dioxide we release, that is absorbed by the plants. So that is one of the main reason. And the roots of the plants, bind the soil. So when they bind the soil, that will control the soil erosion. Then forests provide us with a timber for furniture, fuelwood, fodder, medicinal plants and herbs like honey, gum, etc. We shall see the image. So in the image you could see what we get from the forest. So we'll get oxygen, we'll get medicine, shelter, fodder, fuel, sports goods, furnitures, soil binding, rubber, timber, natural habitat for wildlife, gum and lac, fruits, honey. So that's the reason why we have to protect forests and why forests are very necessary. Next topic is wildlife. See, forests are home to varieties of wildlife. There are thousands of species of animals and large varieties of reptiles, amphibians, mammals, birds, insects and worms that live in the forest. We know tiger is our national animal, and Gir forest in Gujarat is a home for Asiatic lions. Asiatic lions are found in the Gir forest in Gujarat. Then elephants and one-horned rhinoceros are found in the forest of Assam, and even elephants are found in our state, that is Karnataka, and also it is found in Kerala. Then camels, they are found in Great Indian Deserts. Then wild asses are found in Rann of Kutch. Wild goats, snow leopards, bears are found in the Himalayan region. And we know peacock is our national bird. So due to the cutting of trees and hunting, several species of wildlife of India are declining rapidly. So in order to protect them, the government has also started Project Tiger and Project Elephant, and it becomes our responsibility to protect the trees and protect our surrounding, to protect our environment for our betterment. So guys, if you want these notes, it's in my Instagram. My Instagram ID is UPSC Zone. Please do follow that. You will get all the notes. All the notes are available over there. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel NCERT series, and do press the bell icon to get the notification as soon as I upload any of the videos. Thank you so much.